Hey everybody, happy Halloween! Yay! But that also means I was going to pull out a Halloween card I just saw sitting across from me, but I think you guys already saw that cute one, right? Yes, I think so. Happy Halloween. We're going to just hang out for a second here, make sure that we can see what's going on. There we go. I'm trying to get the comments sent there. Hey, Carol from Minnesota. Thanks for joining. If you're out there, make sure you shout out. Oh, my volume went back on, so let me turn that off. All right, let's see. I don't know why I'm always just a tad bit crooked on my videos. Oh, I just made it worse, didn't I? Let's see. We'll see if we can make it a little better. I'm not sure why that happens, but there you go. Okay, so yay, lots of things going on. It's October 31st, Halloween. I don't know where everybody lives. I know where some of you live, obviously. But here in Elkhorn, Wisconsin, we always trick-or-treat on the day of Halloween, which I love. I did as a kid. So I know it's like a double-edged sword, isn't it? Because when I was a kid, it was so much safer. But I do kind of like it when it's during the day too, because you can kind of see the cute little costumes and all that. So we get about an hour of light. We trick or treat from 5 to 7 here, and you get about an hour of light to see all the cute little kids and what they're wearing. So that's always fun. And today was a beautiful day, so it was a good trick or treating day. So tell me when you guys trick-or-treat. Did you have a lot of people? I know when I was driving home, I was a little late. My husband was home taking care of the candy. And I drove by a subdivision a little ways down from us, and it was packed with kids. Ours doesn't get quite that packed because we're more in the country, unquote, quote unquote. And we don't have street lights out here. So we just get them for that first hour where it's light. And that subdivision down there has street lights, so I could see it was just packed with kids, which is so much fun. So anyways, I hope you had a good trick-or-treat and maybe some good candy left over for yourselves, right? Let's see who's checking in there. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Debbie. Hi, Sue. You made it back to Arizona safe. Good. I'm glad to see that. Jamie. Who else we got going here? We got Mary Beth. Yay. All right. So, a couple days ago or last week sometime, I can't remember when, I actually had posted what kind of, candy person are you? Like, are you, Cheapy McCheapface? Are you the legend? Are you whatever? There's like a bunch of different ones. Of course, I don't have them in front of me, but there was like the legend, there was the spaz. The legend, of course, is the one who gives out like the good candy bars, like the full-size good candy bars. And then you have the trusty provider who, gives out the fun-size good stuff. And then you have the, the old-timer who gives out the peanut butter wrapped, what were they called? They were orange and black, and they were like a peanut butter taffy kind of thing. So it has a listing of things. So I had said out on, if you're not part of this, you need to ask to be part of it. Robin's Hood of Merry Makers. We share what we make. Not as much as I would like to see, but people do share their cards and their creations, which when they do, I love it. And I had posted it out there. And I said, whoever would comment today, I would, if they commented by today, I would put them in a drawing for some embellishments. So we had quite a few people that did that. And again, if you're not part of Robin's Hood of Merry Makers, please go out, search for that. There's just one simple question, maybe two. I think there's one. And I'll let you in and you can come join our fun little private group. And anyways, a lot of people did that. So I'm going to give away 2 embellishments. Whoops, let's see. So I actually started the wheel. Look at, I was smart enough to get it started, but now am I smart enough to get this board? There we go. Okay. So if your name comes up the second time, I'm going to actually spin again because I'd like 2 people to win. So I'm not sure if I'm smart enough to be able to remove your name from the spin. So we're going to do our first spin. And the first person is going to win a pack of these cute adhesive backed stars, which is appropriate for today, right? For Halloween, some stars. So if you're distance from me, I will mail them to you. You just need to, if I don't have your address, you'll need to message me your address and I'll throw those in the mail. So these are going to be the first ones. So let's go ahead and spin and see who wins. Let's see if we can get rid of that, huh? Lori, yay! Is it going to clap? Woohoo! There you go. Oh, I can remove her. I see that. Okay, so Lori, I'm actually going to see Lori next week, so I'll bring those with you for Lori. Yay, so we'll remove her. She's a trusty provider, so she gives the pretty good stuff. All right, so we have one more thing that I'm going to give away, and that is the blue adhesive back gems. So these are great for Christmas, like giving just, you know, instead of your traditional red and green, you have a little bit of the bluish going on there. So let's try that. All right, I think I'm gonna do that right? Tap to spin. Who do we got? Roxanne. Okay, Roxanne, yay. So she told me that she is usually a trusty provider, but she also can be a cheapy McCheap face, which I am as well. I fill it with that child's play to kind of, you know, help if you need to. So Roxanne, I can either leave that for you or just let me know what you want to do, and yay for you. Okay, that's it. And I'm going to try to do this once a month, you guys. I'm going to come up with something to put in Robin's Hood of Merry Makers, whether it's posting something or answering a question. Like the last time I did it, I think I asked you to tell me what your favorite animal in the Stampin' Up catalog was and what page you'd find it. And then somebody won an embellishment for them too. So next month I'll do that again. All right, so yay! Thank you guys for participating. So today is also the last day to join my team with that special for $150 of product that you only pay $99 for with no shipping. You can still do it today. If you have questions, message me after we're done talking today. Okay, oh, I still do have room for the birthday book. I showed this the last few weeks. I actually ordered extra stuff because I know we all get busy, we forget. So I actually have 4 kits available if you'd still like to sign up. So just message me and let me know if that's something you'd like to do. But this is what the book is. So you would write your birthdays down and you would have cards tucked in, and we're going to make 12 to 14 cards to tuck into our little pages. And of course it goes through, you know, December, and we have some front pages too. And I've done a few alternatives. So these are the cards that actually come with it, which are beautiful. Those are 2 of the cards. And then we're going to make some alternatives. So this is one of the alternatives that we'll make using some extra cardstock that I'm going to throw into the mix for you. So I hope if you've been thinking about it, you can come. That's next Saturday. So in what, 5 days. And it's $35, and you'll go home with a book and 14 birthday cards. So there you go. Okay, let's see. Oh, and then the last thing I have is, you might have noticed that, oh, I got a little dead spot there, don't I? You might have noticed that I have, my hostess code's only good through November 13th this time, is because I'm going to do another hostess mystery shops this month. A few months ago, we did mystery shops, and I say shops, hostess mystery, yeah, shops, I guess is what I called it. So it was very popular, and 4 of you won some good stuff. We got some, a couple of you won $50 worth of your choice of product, and a half off item and a stamp set. So I'm going to do it again for November because it's a very slow month. I only have this one class coming up along with my club. So if you use this hostess code starting tonight, you can use it through the 13th. You'll be entered into a drawing for hostess benefits. And again, depending on how many people enter, that's what you'll get. So I'll divide it out as evenly as I can for what's available. And that's it. So you just need to place the order online through robinscherzer.stampinup.net and use that hostess code. If you don't use the hostess code, you won't be entered into the drawing. So there you go. All right, so let's get started. So I am going to do actually my coffee and a card cards today because Sage surprised her dad by coming home this weekend. And so things got kind of thrown off to the side. I had my coffee and a card, and I usually do the video afterwards, and I didn't this time because we were busy running into pumpkin patches and taking Dad to dinner and all that stuff. So I decided, you know what, I'll just do it for Maker Monday, so you guys can see what we did. I forgot to take pictures during it too because I was a little discombobulated, but I will show you what we did. So this was the first card we did, and I'm going to change it up just a little bit for this because I've decided that I wanted to do some different things with it. So let's get started. So this paper is that paper you can get as a hostess. So with your hostess dollars, it's $18 using your hostess dollars, and you get a huge pack of really fun paper. So the other card we're doing, we're going to use that paper as well. It is, I can't remember, I don't have my book with me, but it's a really, really, really fun paper. So let's go. Let's go, shall we? So this is crushed curry, and I think I have everything up here with me. Okay, so crushed curry, and this is the Hello Harvest stamp set. Now it comes with dies, but if you've been to my coffee and cards, and I've kind of renamed it. I used to call it coffee and a card. I'm now calling it coffee and cards since I always do 2 cards. So why am I calling it a card? So yeah, it's coffee and cards now. So there you go. Or as some of you affectionately call it, CNC. So this is the Hello Harvest stamp set. It does come with dies, but because my coffee and cards, I keep them pretty simple. It's a free class for you to come to. I don't go really crazy because it's a very short period of time as well. It's just one of those Saturday mornings where come on by, let's make a card. So this is Cajun Craze. The crushed curry and Cajun Craze have always to me been fall colors. And again, this is a strip of that paper. And it's nice because when you cut the paper down to the 4 1/4 by 4, you get some strips left over. So this is a good way to use those strips up. And then here's a square from the Stylish Shapes. And let's grab. And if you don't have the Stylish Shapes, they are back in stock, I saw. If you don't have them, they are definitely a staple to have. You have your squares, you have like banners, you have circles, and they have stitching around them, which I love. Love, love, love. All right, so because, you know, now it really officially is fall. We got to start doing some fall cards, right? And we'll do some more Christmas cards too coming up. So then we're going to use this stamp set with the Cajun Craze. It's pretty easy, right? One of the gals said she wanted to do some watercoloring when she got home on her pumpkin to kind of give it different variations, which I thought was a good idea. But again, coffee and cards is just very basic. There you go. These are great quick, oh, I need a card really quick. You could make this into an easy, well, this could be a Thanksgiving card, right? Like if you were going to somebody's house for dinner, it'd be a great card to give them. And then I'm just going to take the You Are Such a Blessing. And I know I've used this before. And I've told you I tend to trim this kind of stuff down because it drives me absolutely bonkers when I get an edge. So grab some scrap here. And my Memento ink. Let's see. Now, this is where one of the things I'm going to change up. One of the gals actually did this while she was here, and I thought, oh yeah, it looks way better that way. So this is the double oval punch, and I'm just going to actually use the scallop for it because I think it looks better. When she did that, I was like, oh yes, way better. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and put these things together. So this is obviously the back side of that. So, and you could have used the other side too, but because it's going to be a fall card, and I'll probably send this out to, you know, my aunts that are loving when they get mail. My mom has a twin sister that's still alive, and she's gonna turn 87 around Thanksgiving, so I'll definitely send her something. You wouldn't guess it. When I saw her this spring, I was like, oh man, you're like a hip 86-year-old. She had on skinny jeans and boots. Okay. So the one thing I'm going to add here as well, so I am going to pop this up with dimensionals because, you know, we got to love our dimensionals. Okay, so I'm going to put that right there. And then you can see there are some gems here, right? Well, some of you were lucky enough to earn the leaf label and amber gem combo pack. So we used the gems from there, but as I sat here and looked at this, I thought, you know what? I think I want to use a maple leaf as well. And I'm gonna show you something that Jamie gave at our last club, our hostess club. She gave these cute little envelopes with these on there, which I thought that was so cute. And as a little gift, she gave us a little scratch ticket that fit in there. But how easy would, and I won $1, Jamie. Thank you. Woohoo! But I thought, how easy would it be just to put a gift card in there too? I'm not sure where she got these little bags, but they are stinking cute. And with that little, how nice you could put, you know what my family used to do when my brother still lived here? We would do, write down like what you're thankful for. So you could actually put like a folded up piece of paper in there with a little pencil. So you could write what you were thankful for and put that on everybody's plate. Wouldn't that be cute? And then you could also put their name across. Oh, all the ideas. All the ideas. But what I thought I would do with this is I'm actually going to layer it here. And then actually I'm going to put it a little higher because I'm going to lay this here, but bring it down just a little bit because I wanted to show that leaf too. I just think it's so fun. So let's go ahead. Oops. I might have done a little bit too much glue there. And then I'm going to still use the gem from there because it's too cute. And we got to cover up that hole because it's meant for like a tag. But why not use it for something else, right? Yep. Okay. And then I'll just lay that on top. But I think I still need some gems over here, right? Because this is wrong. I always say 3, and I just noticed it's only 2. So we'll do 2, and now we'll have 3. So there is a different version of what we did at Coffee and Cards. Yay! All right, so let's move that out of the way. And we will pull out the second one. Now this one, I gotta make some room here, girls, sorry, and guys. The second one here is actually a Christmas card because, you know, I know a lot of you came to my Christmas card Stamp-A-Stacks, but we only have 2 months, you guys, less than 2 months, right? So, and I know some people like send out their Christmas cards over the Thanksgiving break. So this is a Christmas card. Now this is paper again from that same pack that this is from. It's a Hostess pack. So let's do it. So this is polished pink. And I love my pinks. I know some of you don't, but that's okay. That's okay. So we got there. And then this, have you guys seen this fun iridescent trim? I think we're going to make some gift bags with it later. So I just love it, but we're going to put it on our tags right now. Oh, we were using this set. Have you guys seen this set? Handmade Wishes. And it comes with a punch, which is always a bonus, right? That's the punch it comes with. And, oops, sorry. So here, let's get our paper. So there's our paper. And that's the other side of the paper. Isn't that, maybe I'll do it that way with that. I kind of like that. See, you look at something a second time and you go, oh, I might change that up. That would still work, wouldn't it, if I did it that way? I think I'm going to do that way. All right. So this is it. Coordinating punch goes with these two things. And let's get our scrap paper. And because this is a photo polymer set, we do need to use our piercing pad when we stamp, just to make sure that we're getting, you know, the coverage that we should be getting. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp the bigger cutout image in the polished pink. And I'm going to kind of scoot it down lower because, you know, when you go to put it in the punch, you kind of need a little bit of... See, now I'm getting a little bit of lines there, which I don't like. So I'm going to try that again. But I'm going to actually wash my stamp before I try it again. It is cute paper, isn't it, Char? I didn't notice it like for the first 2 months. And then somebody sent me something or something with it. And I was like, do we sell that paper? And then I was excited to see it. And I might have some extra that I'll give away later. Much better. Okay. So, this is called the Handmade Tag Punch. So I always say, you know, for the most part, 99% of the time, you're going to stamp and then you're going to punch out. It's sometimes way too hard to try to line things up. So, perfect, right? And let's stamp our little sentiments here. So it's 2 different stamps that's going to say the Merry Christmas. Now, this is done in the pool party, but it's this little is done in, what do you call that? The swirl is done in mint macaron. But I'm going to actually stamp the Christmas first because that will help me kind of line things up. And I'm going to do that right across the punch. There we go. And then the Mary at the top. Perfect. But you know what? I'm going to do my little swirly in this too. I don't think it needs to be a different color. I'm just going to do that. Fun. All right. Let's get that out of the way before I stick my hand in it. And here's probably going to be the hardest part, right? is putting this through the whole of the tag. Oh, hey, that didn't go too bad. This is really sturdy stuff. Like, this is stuff you could use on small presents, like, you know, for a ribbon. So if you want something a little different and unique to use on, you know, like a jewelry box or something, this ribbon is really fun. So you can find this in our mini catalog if you haven't noticed it. So I'm going to go ahead and just, oops, I probably cut too much off there, but that's okay. You can see all the little fun glitter coming off of it. Okay, so I think I will do it this way. I think those are fun, the little Christmas candies, and there's little gingerbread men, right? I do like the pink, but I like that too. So let's do that real quick. All right. And, you know, I think I'm going to actually lay this on the tag and pop the tag up. Only because I feel like the ribbon gets in the way of the tag a little bit. And so we'll pop that up with dimensionals. Sure, we will pop it up with dimensionals. So have you guys started your Christmas cards yet? If you have, will you share them in Robin's Hood of Merry Makers? I think that would be a great thing to do. Let me show you a little tip. If you get frustrated sometimes with pulling off your dimensional back, if you just take a nail, see how it just popped right up? Instead of trying to grab it, if you just take your nail and dig right into it, the edge of it pops up and it's easier to pull off. Oops, didn't do it right there. See how it just popped right up? There's just a little special tip for you in case you were getting frustrated. Makes it easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Whoop, my finger didn't catch it. And do I want to do it crooked or do I want to do it straight? I think I might want to do it crooked. We'll just do it a little different. How's that? And then, because you know you always need a little bling, right? I'm going to take some rhinestones, and even though I don't have the snowflakes like I did here, there's still little places that I can place these, right? Like, look, there's a little, well, you know what? I'm going to do it right on those white dots. How does that sound? I think that's perfect. Yay. Yay, right there. So there you go. So there, I just totally did different cards, didn't I? I mean, it kind of looks like a different card, I think, right? Yeah. So we did those, and we did these different. So yeah, so you can just do things different. All right, you guys, that's it for me. Don't forget, we are going to start tonight for Mystery Hostess Rewards. That's what I wanted to say, rewards. Hostess Mystery Rewards, using that code. On the 14th, then, I will draw for whatever rewards there are to give, and then I will do it again on the 30th. So I'm going to do it twice this month. So if you need to split up your purchases, this is the month to do it. Put your purchase in on this one, put your purchase in on the other one, and then you have 2 different chances to win. And then again, I do have more time or more kits for the birthday book. And I think that's it, you guys. Thanks so much for joining me. And I hope tomorrow, November 1st, brings you all the blessings that you can take. Have a great night and happy stamping.